Very, very good afternoon. We have with us a very special guest today, a minister from the DMK government in Tamil Nadu, a state from whom the whole of the country has huge hopes in the coming elections. Mr. Mano Thangarajanji, he's the Minister for Dairy Development in the state of Tamil Nadu. A very good afternoon and good evening, sir.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
As you know, this election, 2024 18th Lok Sabha poll, has been full of anxiety, speculations, concerns about institutional autonomy of the Election Commission and the voting process. And the DMK has taken a lead in making sure the 17C forms are collected. And also, I think day before yesterday has written a very strong letter to the Election Commission. So if you could tell us a bit about the preparedness of the DMK in Tamil Nadu to handle election counting day this time, and also tell us what the people of India can expect from Tamil Nadu.
Basically, DMK is a deep-rooted political party with grassroots level workers, and also especially the workers are ideologically committed. So BJP could not do anything with our cadres. That is the first thing. Second thing is BJP is not a force here. They are trying to showcase themselves as the alternate for DMK. It's totally false, and it is not the fact. The fact is here DMK versus ADMK, and the next player is the BJP. And in most of the places, you will see that they will not get even the votes the Nota is getting. But from the very beginning, we all know that they are making a lot of game plan to twist and turn things, and nothing is working. And as far as DMK is concerned, we have put all our cadres in all the voting booths of Tamil Nadu. We have monitored everything. We have collected the 17C forms with all the data, and that is submitted to the party high command. It is with the party. As well as the copy of that is with the district secretaries and election managers who are acting at the panchayat level also. So we have recruited people for counting. We have trained them. We have informed them all what are the provisions available, and in case of any emergency, how they have to respond and how they have to make complaints, whatever it is. So everything is there, and our advocates wing is also ready with any kind of support. If the people in the counting centers require, we are ready to give. So nothing is going to happen here. We are all prepared for any kind of thing that is that we need to face.
So, electoral preparedness of the cadres, political preparedness, and preparedness for counting day. That's the message that the Davida Munethra Khazakam is giving us from Tamil Nadu. He is a minister of the state and a very, very important component of the National India Alliance. Sir, you must have watched the exit polls yesterday, and they become the talking point for many persons, though many of the predictions were expected. There are a lot of suspicions around these exit polls, even the fact that, a lot of money is going up and down in the stock market because of the exit polls. The Economic Times carried an interview the day before yesterday with a mutual funds, international mutual funds person who said actually the funders of these pollsters are actually the mutual fund companies who are playing in the stock market. So there are lots of issues which are very murky around the exit polls. What would be your reaction to the exit polls for Tamil Nadu and for the rest of the country?
First of all, on what scientific basis this exit poll has been conducted is a big question. And the authenticity of the people who have conducted this and the strategies they have adopted, these are all questions. But at the same time, we all know that it's a game plan of the election managers of Modi and BJP. And every number then they manipulate things in such a way that they can play with the minds of the people. And we are sure, and I hope day after tomorrow the country will witness how this is also a manipulation done by the election managers of Modi camp. And this is to play with the minds of the people of India. And it is an attempt to demoralize the cadres, I mean the opposition cadres. And it is also a effort to impact the mind of the officers who will be in the counting centers and kind of thing. So they are trying to create a scenario that they are in totally in the safer side, and there is nothing called opposition in the fray, thinking that it will play psychologically in the minds of the opposition cadres, and the general people at large. So when we think the reality, say for example Tamil Nadu, what the predictions say and what the reality, there's a huge difference. And so that we are not agreeing with what the predictions have come. Whatever predictions, we have to be in the field till the election procedures are over. And I will request all the partners of the India Alliance to be very alert, and they have to go by what they are supposed to go, because after all, election is election and counting is counting, and our cadre should be there till the end of the entire procedure, and sure we will win this race.
So here we are, the DMK clearly saying that Tamil Nadu is theirs, likely to be a victory, and also that the exit polls should not be taken seriously. Appeal to the India Alliance to remain firm, strong, committed, and the cadres to remain focused and not get carried away by any demoralizing impact. Friends, we must remember that things like exit polls have also unfortunately become a tool of propaganda, playing with mind games of the people of this country. There was a huge effort and a huge big fight given by the opposition in 2024 to dilute the impact of the narrative of the opposition in the elections. These exit polls since yesterday evening have attempted to take away the narrative. But we need to recall the number of the energy and the enthusiasm that people came out to vote in North India, South India, East India, the desire for change, and most importantly, the fact that this election, apart from the India Alliance, has become an election of the people versus an extremely intractable autocratic regime. So it's literally like another freedom struggle. Thank you so much, sir, for this very interview at this short notice. It's a very timely one because we just want to send out the message from different parts of the country that we need to remain firm and strong. One last question. You are coming from Kanyakumari. There was a whole drama enacted at Kanyakumari by none less than the caretaker Prime Minister. Would you like to say anything on that?
We have a lot of respect for Swami Vivekananda. For 2-3 reasons we can say. He was a pioneer who was speaking about religious tolerance. And he has said very clearly, love alone is the fittest thing to survive and not hate. So if the human existence has to be ensured with peace and development, we should not spread hate. Instead, we should learn to love each other. So Modi is in total contradiction to this idea, what he has said. So the second thing is, Modi has come here as the last phase of elections were conducted in West Bengal. And Swami Vivekananda hails from this West Bengal. So he is trying to take the West Bengal people emotionally. So that is the trial he has put. The second thing is, I don't know why he has come to a place where thousands and thousands of people will come and meditate. So all these things has been, put into trouble. People are unable to go there. The area is barricaded. So what is the requirement? Meditation is something we have to keep our mind in total silence, transcend beyond thoughts. So that is the thing. He could have done it in so many places. Is there anything to make such a hue and cry that the Prime Minister is going to meditate with lot of cameras surrounding him and the entire press of the country campaigning in Kanyakumari and with lot of police being deployed? What's the meaning of this? We don't understand. How somebody can meditate like this? Is there any precedence of somebody meditating here? Our great gurus have meditated going to some isolated places and they carry out their meditation without telling it to anyone. But this is really absurd, and the people of Kanyakumari are really not only Kanyakumari, and because people from all over the world and all over the country come to Kanyakumari during summer, and this is the peak time where people come, and thousands of people were unable to unable to visit Kanyakumari peacefully because of this Modi drama.
Yeah, a huge waste of public money, a huge spectacle created at the last leg of elections, violation of the model code of conduct and violation of the rules. Unfortunately, that is what even this drama was about, like so many speeches during this election. We hope that the law will kick in and the constitution will kick in very, very soon. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Okay.